It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's when football starts and the time goes by and you wish it could go on forever, but it never ever does. But for the next 18 weeks it will. Well, that's regular season. Then there's playoffs. So through February, football every weekend. Yeah, we got it tonight. It's happening. It's showtime. Yeah, I forgot to tell. You know, I get it so excited to do the show that I forgot to tell Bumbles. You know, yesterday Josh had to leave early. Josh had a kindergarten meeting with his teacher, which happens. You know, I mean, you got to have that stuff. And then we got football today. So as you see in the picture, you got Goff versus Mahomes. Kelsey is going to be a game time decision. And we're going to see how that goes. You know, I mean, if he'll play today. If not, you know, there'll be plenty of guys to fill in and make things happen. But this is interesting. So the Chiefs have won 8 straight week 1 games. 8 straight. Mahomes is 5-0, 18 touchdowns, 0 interceptions in his 5 opening game weeks. The last 7, they've averaged the Chiefs 33 points a game. Morning Blitz, which I love, says double digits for them today. The Lions, for the first time since they've been in Ford Field in 2002, have sold out their season tickets, which is telling you something, that this is a team, first winning season, 9-8 this past season, since 2017. A lot of hype, a lot of expectations for these Lions. Hutchinson, Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, he is my guy. He is my fantasy guy. So tonight I need him to light it up. Light it up, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it glorious. Let's make it exciting. I am pumped. Pumped, I tell you. I am excited. We'll see what happens. I did send a message. Yes, I did. I sent a message to Mr. Boxing. AJ gave me the name of the guy, so I sent him something, and he has not responded. Let's see, has he seen it yet? Yeah, it was sent. It seems like it was not seen. But Mr. Roman has a boxing club, and I'm trying to find where's the profile? Yes, Michael Roman, Rumble in the Bronx, Rumble in Miami, and he does some comedy shows. So I put it out there. I'm trying to get him to do for me to be a ring announcer on some boxing in the future. Because, you know, it's about options. My dad says always about options, so we'll see what happens on that front. And that's exciting. Yankees, the Martian, Dominguez. Yankees are 5-0 since he came up. 3 home runs in the 5 games. He had a laser, over 110 miles per hour. He likes right field. And Clark Schmidt said he has the it factor. They've won 5 in a row. They're 70-69. As Lanker said, they have a 2% chance of making the playoffs. So I said, Lanker, who are they playing coming up? And I love my Lanker because he always gives me good stuff. And Lanker said to me that, it was below 1% before the current streak. One more with Detroit tonight, so they go for the 3-game sweep. Then the Brewers, Red Sox, Pirates, and Jays. He also sent me this today. If a ball passed the foul pole, fair, but then curved foul behind it, it counted as a foul ball. There was also a rule for a time that balls hitting beyond the wall and bouncing back into play were live balls. That I remember. It's estimated that Babe Ruth lost around 75 home runs. Think about that. 700. Ruth, 700 and... How many home runs did Ruth hit? 714? So I imagine almost 800 home runs. Yeah. But, you know, it's a different game back then. I don't know how the records were not the same as they are now, but still. Yeah, home run, 714. So imagine that, 789? Crazy, right? I mean, if it curved, then it curved foul, it didn't count. If it bounced back onto the field, it was a live ball. And, you know, Ruth wasn't running very fast. Also, he's at a live show at the Bart Hahn live show. Enjoy. Where? All right. He's at a live show for the company. All right. That's good. All right. So Josh will not be here today, which is fine. You know, he's seeing his show that he loves, and I wish him well. You know, I mean, it is opening. You know, it is opening day of football. This is a great day, and you got Coco Gauff going against Mukova tonight. Madison Keys won last night. She's going against Sabalenka, and Sabalenka has made the semi. Am I correct in this? Sabalenka is having a season unlike any other season. She is Sabalenka. What did I see here? Yes, Sabalenka has advanced to her fourth Grand Slam final of the year. She's the first one to reach all four major semifinals in one season since Serena in 2016. But Sabalenka, has she won anything this year? That's what I wanted to see. Sabalenka, because I mean, that is a season. Aryna Sabalenka. Yes, she is. She is. She has not won. Oh, she won Australia this year. She made this, and everything else she made semifinals this year. But how about that? Fourth semifinal, and she won Australian. And Osaka is coming back to play next year in the Australian Open. So that's exciting. Exciting times. Okay, so we got all that going on right now. A lot of stuff happening right now. The Jets gave Kenny Golladay, $72 million, 6 catches last year, a tryout. Dalvin Cook, a full go. He's another guy in my fantasy team. Full go this week. So that's exciting for the Jets. And Troy Aikman wants to see how the Bills will come back from last year's playoff, getting blown out by the Bengals at home. See how that goes. Kelsey, as I said, game time decisions. Colts linebacker Shaquille Leonard cleared concussion protocol. Good chance he plays this weekend versus the Jags per Mike Chappelle. And last year, he missed a ton of games with injuries and everything, so nice for him to come back. Niners, $23.2 million cap space tweaked with George Kittle and Trent Williams contracts. And what I see that they have the highest, they have running back McCaffrey, Usyk, the fullback, Kittle, the tight end, I think he the highest paid, Trent Williams, and now Bosa, all the highest paid players at their positions in the NFL. That's a lot of talent on that team. Josh Harris on Ron Rivera, great job, but needs, it's all about, it's all about win-losses. It's, you got to get those wins. You can't, nobody cares what you're doing if, you got the morale up. Are you winning games? No. That's a great thing about sports. Wins, losses. From there, you're out. Justin Fields signs with Reebok. All right. I like that guys are doing different things and not going for Nike. I think that's a cool kind of thing. The top 5 fantasy quarterbacks inside 5 yards since 2013. Last year, you had Mahomes and Hurts, and they said they usually regress the year after, but 5 points for Mahomes, 4.5 for Jalen Hurts. Thank you, Pro Football Network. Back in 2020, Josh Allen had 6 points. So within the 5 yards. So if you got quarterbacks, I don't like rooting for players. I like watching football, but I think it's kind of fun. I'll be competing with other people this year. It should be fun. We'll see what happens. The Bears spent a lot of money on the D, but need rookies. Gervon Dexter was the second-round pick, number 53 out of Florida this year. And Zach Pickens, who out of South Carolina, the third-round pick, 64, to step up. Both have shown promise. They need one or the other. It'd be nice if both did. They got Traymon Edwards, from the linebacker from the Bills. They got Yannick Ngakoue, who's always been productive. They got T.J. Edwards, the linebacker from the Eagles, and DeMarcus Walker is a guy that can fill in on the line. But the defense, now they're expecting big things with Justin Fields. You're expecting big things with the defense. I don't think they're going to take a huge jump, but I'd like to maybe 7-10 this year. I think Justin Fields will take a big bump up. Hopefully he won't have to run as much. He can pass more, and he'll stay upright and not get hit. These guys get hit too much. It's crazy. I did see the Ravens, so they have a black. All 3 quarterbacks are black, and the 2 quarterback coach and I guess 2 of the coaches, they had a picture up with all of them black, and some white guy said, "Oh, you have to bring it about race." No, it's not about race. It's you know what? It is about race because I'm watching Hard Knocks. And every fucking coach is white. The defensive coordinator is white. The wide receiver coach is white. The offensive coordinator is white. Now you got Sala is a minority coach. But it's amazing how there's so many white coaches and so few minority coaches out there that I feel like, we have to. There are 9 women